Hello, my YouTube friends. Something I wanted to share with you today is that I've been really struggling with forgiveness for especially the past month because over time, a lot of really close relationships, people who I have literally given my last dollar to, have turned around and betrayed me in ways that I have explicitly stated would hurt me most and entrusted them with that knowledge. But ultimately, what we are called to do is forgive people who hurt us. And example, God's mercy and forgiveness. The forgiveness that Jesus, when he was betrayed and tortured and murdered, offered to the very people who hurt him immediately. He didn't wait a week or a month or a year to process that hurt and that pain. He forgave them immediately, and that is what we're called to do. When Cain murdered Abel, God cursed him to be a vagabond, unable to farm or till the ground. And Cain called out, saying, "This is too great a punishment for me to bear. Everyone will want to kill me." So God had mercy. He had grace in the very beginning and marked Cain so that anyone who would seek revenge against him would not go through with it, because they would see this mark and know that they would be avenged, or Cain would be avenged 7 times the way that Abel was avenged. So with that said, I wanted to share a devotional about Joseph, who was sold into Egyptian slavery by his own brothers, and share that story because it really encouraged me reading that and inspired me to make this video. Joseph endured things that would stop most people today in their tracks. They would become crusty and hard and critical. God's tenderness would be driven from their hearts. Joseph was betrayed by his family, his own blood. I don't know if there's a deeper betrayal than the betrayal that comes from those you love and whom you thought loved you. For Joseph, the betrayal of his brothers was only the beginning. He would go on to endure other betrayals as well. However, Joseph refused to be a victim. While in prison, he worked hard, showing great character and sound moral judgment, and was given a measure of leadership while incarcerated. Having a good relationship with both the inmates and the guards in prison, Joseph's cellmate promised to help him be set free from prison once he was back in a position to do so. But once the inmate got out of jail and went back to work, he forgot all about Joseph. So even in jail, Joseph experienced yet another betrayal. The devil's goal was to use these things to hem Joseph in behind the gate of betrayal. The devil would say, "Now, Joseph, just endure people. Forget about serving people. Look where it has gotten you. Listen, it's time for you to look out for number one. It's time to live for your own gain, your own pleasure. Do what you want and make the most out of it. After all, staying on the straight and narrow is what got you into all this trouble. Forget other people and live it up." But God had a plan for Joseph, a good plan, and he was using these difficult 13 years to shape Joseph into a godly leader, one who would save many, many people. So this has encouraged me because it's reminded me that God has a good plan, not only for me, but for the people who hurt me. And the only way to end this cycle between hurt people hurting people, I hurt you, so you hurt me, so I hurt you, so you hurt me, and on and on and on into destruction. The only way to end that cycle is through forgiveness and mercy and grace, as Jesus has exampled for us. So it's not easy. It may take you more time than it took Jesus right now, but forgiveness is an amazing thing that we're all called to do. And I hope this video and this reading encouraged you and inspired you to have more mercy and walk with more grace. Much love.